Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and we made it all the way to number 16. This is the custom Mustang from the Sweet 16, and it's the last model that I have to restore to complete my Sweet 16 collection. As you can see, it used to be red. The windshield is in very bad shape. So the base, the chassis, however you want to call it, it does have a lot of corrosion, so we're gonna have to electro polish, see how it turns out, and hopefully we don't have to zinc plate it, but we'll see how it looks once we drill it apart and take a look inside. Of course, as like all my Redline restoration, this is the Hong Kong version. All my Sweet 16 cars are Hong Kong versions. Maybe in the future I'll try to get all the US models, which if you watch all my videos, most of them are different. It's like a different car. They're not exactly the same car. So let's drill it apart and I'll be back. Alright guys, got the screws back in there. Make sure everything goes back together without a problem before paint. And here is the interior, pretty clean. The windshield though, I don't know. This is, you hear that? Very rough. We'll see if we can fix it. All right, now we can continue and remove the paint. I'll be back. Let's check it out. Right out of the paint remover. So as you can see, we do have some corrosion. So we need to, especially here, we need to clean it up a little bit with steel wool, and I'm gonna do the electro polish and see how it comes out, and if it's really needed, then I'll zinc plate it. I'll let you know in a few. So guys, check it out. Watch your eyes. We're out of the electro polish. You see, I don't want to touch it because I already cleaned it up, and we're going straight to paint. So what color? Don't know yet. Let's make it a surprise. I'll do a reveal at the end. And remember the windshield? Turned out pretty good. I can't show it to you because it's drying from the pledge, but you'll see it. I'll be back in a second. All right guys, check it out. The electro polish. Watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. There you go. Boof, boof. So the electro polish did a pretty nice job, and I finished it up with some brass brush on my dribble. Clean it off. So this model does not have the front grille painted like the US version, I believe. So I'm gonna leave it like that. And the time has come to install new wheels. And you guys know that I like deep dish bubblicious type of wheels that I've mentioned before were only available on early Hong Kong made cars. So US cars did not have those type of wheels. So I use my tool here to cut it out of the bearing here, plastic bearing. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it wants to get problematic. The thing is that if you try to remove, like I mentioned before, you try to remove the wheel, you might pop that bearing off the axle, and then you got big trouble. You got very big trouble. Let's see if I move the light a little. It helps. Not really. It just wants to shine like the sun. We do the one in the back. I've heard that if you really want to remove the wheel from the bearing, what some people do is they use a fork. So they stick a fork here and they try to pry it, I guess this way, try to push the wheel to come off, but again, I'm not gonna try that. All right, so this is the front. So what I do is I just stick it in a little, use this tool to hold the bearing, right? Because you saw that the bearing goes all the way and you have a piece of the axle sticking out, which if you're not careful, it might break the wheel, or it might bend it, it might damage it up. So what I do always is just do a little, then use the tool here to hold the axle, to hold the bearing, and once that's there, continue to push, snap it into place. All right, so I'm gonna finish here and I'll be back with the car assembled for your viewing pleasure. Give me a second. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you a quick preview on what we started with, just so you could remember. And this is what we have right now. Check it out. So you can see the windshield came out pretty damn good considering how it was. Did that black tail right there with the red brake lights, and definitely those deep dish wheels really make the car look different. Now I did not want to tape it up and use the airbrush to paint that black back there, so I used a little brush and some acrylic paint. Once it completely dries and cures, I could go back and give it a light sanding and hopefully erase the lines from the brush. But for now, I mean, it looked good. I'm thinking that if I use a little rag, the streak lines, they'll go away. But for now, check it out. Got the engine here. If you're ever planning on doing one of these, quick tip, try to get one of those locking scissors that I use, and usually grab the car from the back post, zoom out, That way when you're painting, you could tap the scissor and every once in a while and make sure that hood opens up. That way you could get paint on the side and make sure you hit paint from the front. Now the original car does have some paint underneath the hood just like this, but it's natural if you want to paint that front part of the hood there. So this is it, guys. This is number 16 from my Redline collection from the 16 first year of Hot Wheels. Let me know if you want me to make another video where I show you all 16 models. I do have 1 or 2 models that I have 2 castings, so it's gonna be more than 16. So thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share this video with your friends via Twitter or Facebook, wherever you want. Peace out. Bye.